I've been knowing I want to do this all my life, bro. This is my purpose on earth. As long as I got the ability to put music out and it touched the amount of ears that I needed to touch, I'm gonna be cool. Everybody don't got the talent to put what they go through in words, so I'll put it in words and help somebody get through it, get over it, or not go through it, you feel me? All my life, you can ask anybody who ever met me in life what I said I was gonna do, they gonna be, oh, that nigga said he's gonna be doing this right here.
I hope you ain't forget, homie. Young nigga still a killer, nigga, big homie. Word around town, around with a stick on me. And I do a walk through like Rich on me.
Man, you know, I'm from Alabama, man. I'm from the dirty South. So I had to check out that LA Southern barbecue, man. I had to see what y'all talking about. You know, get my ratings on it. That's how we used to do it. Barbecue back in the day, for real, for real. I was think I'm missing is my grandma playing blues music. I was born in Mobile, Alabama. I seen a lot of shit growing up as a kid, right? That I feel a kid shouldn't be exposed to at an early age. Like I grew up in like a trap house, the crack, all that. And my partner killed himself in front of me when I was like 8 or 9, you feel me? So like me seeing that early, I started looking at death like a baby being born, you feel me? Like I looked at it like it was normal, like, okay, people die, it's gonna happen, you feel me? But I feel like I started thinking like that too early. Cause that pushed me to make a lot of bad decisions. So I used to do a lot of like petty stealing resale, steal clothes out the store and sell them at school. Steal a little petty weed and shit. Anything to get that I wanted. I was in the 4th grade, I had found my grandma dead. Come home from school, knocking on the door. Her husband, he come home, he unlocked the door, everybody walk in. We go straight to my grandma's room and shit, you know what I'm saying? I wanna say, hey, check on her. He face down in the pillow. She had overdose on Oxycontin. She was on muscle relaxers and suffocated in the pillow. By that time, I was already looking at death like it was normal, but my mama had pulled up and got to screaming. I don't like to see my mama cry. So my mama pulled up and got to screaming me up. My granddad tried to give her mouth to mouth. My grandma take one deep breath and like blow all of that, like, and it was over and knew it was gone. Yeah, I done lost a lot of people. So I'd say about 2-3 years ago, I started peeping like the PTSD and then the demons and when I really got time to sit down and think about it. Back then, I wasn't thinking about it. I was just on go. Just on the road, moving around. But once I started getting older and really like seeing it, something like, damn, bro, like certain ways I think, I ain't supposed to be thinking like that. Like the normal person ain't thinking like that. The reason why I say each show like a therapy session. So imagine you got a diary. Nobody ever see this diary, you feel me? You write down what you go through, how you feeling. Then you go in a room full of people and you start just reading out your diary. And they know the words that's in your diary. That's gonna make you feel like, damn, I ain't the only one, you feel me? So when I'm rapping about my life and I go to a show and they screaming the words back at me, I'm like, damn, I ain't the only one. So that's my purpose in life, man, make music for people like me. So many fans done walked up to me crying, reached out on Instagram, like, man, you done helped me through this, like, I wanted to kill myself, your music stopped me, like, that type, like. I'd rather make somebody cry than make somebody dance any day. Like, I don't go if they play me in a club or not. I don't go, like, if you hear my music and you want a 2-step, nah, I want you to feel it. I want you to, like, you know what I'm saying? So I'd rather make you cry with my music than make you dance with my music, you feel me? I grew to love music just going to church shit with my mama and them. Like, that was the only, like, I ain't used to like hearing the preacher talk. I ain't used to like hearing the sermons and shit. But when the music play, like, that'd be the only time I have fun in church. Like hearing my auntie and them sing and my big cousin and them playing the piano. And I ain't gonna lie, I grew up all type of music, bro. Alternative music, gospel music, rap music, R&B, blues. I grew up on a lot of shit. Like my mama would play anything from Kings of Leon to Sir Charles or from them to goddamn Usher. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I had a wide variety of music like growing up, you feel me? I feel like that shit played a big part in me being the artist I am. So my mama actually kidnapped us from my dad, you feel me? I'm 12, my brother 14. She get out of jail, she called my brother phone, like, y'all wanna go to California? So I'm thinking like, West Hollywood, you feel me? I'm thinking like this. That's the only thing I knew cause of the TV, you know, watching on TV, that's the only thing niggas see. My mama packed me, my brother, and my sister on the van, and then we just took off. Yeah, on a U-Haul van, stolen U-Haul van. I mean, it was fun, it was like an adventure. Until I got older and I'm telling people the story, and they like, what the f? I'm like, oh shit, that ain't normal. It was normal to me until I goddamn started like telling people the story, and they was like, damn, that's actually like crazy. I didn't know that my mom and them already had a shelter in mind that they wanted to go to. The shelter, you stay in the shelter for a certain amount of time and they help you get an apartment. You know what I'm saying? Or they help you get a house depending on how many kids you got. We come to Sacramento, we pull up to the front of the shelter. We all climb out the van, you know what I'm saying? They're like, okay, I ain't had no clothes. I had my sister's shirt on. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had no shoes on. So they like, all right, take them to the bed, get them some clothes. We're gonna show y'all where y'all gonna be sleeping. It's like, I ain't gonna lie, it was like a real movie. But I was happy as hell though. I was like, I'm in California. I ain't give a fuck about being in the shelter. They had big ass flat screen TVs on the wall. That was my first time seeing a flat screen. My mom, me up. We had lunch one day and they rapping it. They making a beat on the table, they rapping. I'm like, man, I'm finna spit some shit I wrote. Cause I had that went with the beat that bro was making. Man, I rapped that shit, bro. Everybody, I'm talking about like, by the time I was done rapping, it was a whole crowd around me, like, and they like, oh my God, like, that's when I knew I had something though. I'm like, oh yeah, I can do this. That was the moment right there. I knew. I changed my name and everything after that. My name Paris, but to make everybody call me Peezy. Man, by the end of the school year, the teacher was calling me Peezy and everything.
Since he can't remember, he been selling dope. He pissed dirty at probation, he been touching cocaine. I put my trust in my they ain't gon' tell him no. I put my trust in my dog, they ain't gon' tell him no name. Hey, I can't chase no hoe, I'm tired. Said I'd do anything for you, get sidelined. I know I can't do nothing without my eye. I fucked around and shot the wrong damn trying to slide.
Lyrically, I was rapping about the same shit I rapping about now. I was rapping about struggle, trying to find a way out, trying to find a way to get some money. And then people are here and be like, damn, you really with this? Like, I'm able to be so vulnerable in my music because I don't do nothing in private that I'm scared to talk about in public. Everything that I went through when I was little, I had to look at it like it was normal to get through it. Like, oh, this is just life. I'm getting better and better, man. Touring, dropping music, helping people through problems. Good energy, good vibes, bro. That's me, for real, for real. I wouldn't have got through the shit I got through in life if my mind wasn't strong. Like, I call it psyching myself out. I look at the glass half full. Even with the deaths at an early age, like I had to psych myself out and tell myself like, that's just like a baby being born. Like, okay, every time somebody die, a baby's born. Like, death is a part of life. I put on for the people who not scared to get out their city. I put on for the people who not scared to get outside the box. We was in West Hollywood and I just ate some good ass barbecue. My mama ain't gonna believe it. My mama not gonna believe it. Every time I go back, I see somebody who's just like me, man. I see myself in them, you feel me? But they didn't get the chance to leave. They mama probably won't get the idea to just up and pack up and leave, risk everything. Man, I ain't gonna lie. If you went through something like what I went through or something, the message I get to you is make sure your mind is strong as possible.